Are you ready to improve your mood and boost your brain power? Well, this list of 6 foods will do just that. Most people don't think about how much their diet can impact their mood and their ability to concentrate. Trying to keep up with our busy lives can make it hard to make good food choices to help impact these problems. Well, I'm here to share the top 6 foods to not only boost your brain performance, but also improve your mood and your cognition later in life. Whether you're a student looking to ace those exams or a professional aiming to enhance your productivity, because aren't we all? Or just someone who's keen on maintaining that sharp cognitive function, this video is made for you. Now, no single food can prevent cognitive decline or get you to automatically remember someone's name, but adding these foods to your weekly rotation can help to boost your memory and your brain. So these 6 foods can help to improve your memory, your concentration, your overall brain health, and slow cognitive decline that can happen with age. And with Alzheimer's disease expected to triple by 2060, these foods are really important to add to your weekly rotation. Blueberries are at the top of this list for a good reason. They are literally jam-packed with antioxidants, flavonoids, as well as vitamins and minerals. In fact, a 2021 study showed that blueberries have more antioxidants than any other fruit. And their antioxidant capacity is what provides their awesome health benefits. For example, the Nurses' Health Study found that women over 70 who consumed 2 or more half-cup, so not huge, servings of blueberries or strawberries per week experienced slower mental decline. And this meant 2.5 years of delayed aging, which is amazing. And they're not just beneficial for aging adults. A few studies have shown that for healthy school-aged children, blueberry consumption may improve memory and produce enhanced executive performance. So great for those test days. Blueberries are so awesome for us that we should be like this guy. Fresh or frozen, get those blueberries in throughout the week. Add them to your oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, pancakes, muffins. Load them up for brain health. This one makes me happy because I freaking love guacamole, avocado toast, avocado lime dressing, legit anything avocado. It's so good. Check out my budget flexitarian video. Avocado spread on a whole wheat air fryer bagel is breakfast perfection. Now back to the benefits. Studies have shown that consuming avocados is strongly related to better memory performance. Avocados contain a carotenoid called lutein, which is shown to provide cognitive-related benefits. And avocados are also filled with monounsaturated fat and B vitamins, both of which contribute to the benefits of our brain health. So next time you're at the grocery store or ordering your groceries online, like so many of us do, add an avocado or 2 to your cart to give your brain a boost. Greens, greens, greens. I know, greens again. But hear me out before you tune out. Eating just 1 serving of leafy greens per day can boost your brain. A study found that participants consuming 7 servings of dark leafy greens per week, which is 1 a day, had a 32% decrease in their rate of cognitive decline. So what does this tell us? Get those greens in when you can.
How'd you do that?
Work out, plenty of rest, you know, eat your green vegetables.
Add spinach to your sandwiches, to your wraps, to your scrambled eggs. Check out my veggie video for more tips on that. Boost your salads with a green heavy hitter like kale. And when you're meal planning, take a look at what you've planned out. Pop broccoli in 1 day, Brussels sprouts in another. Add a great salad peppered throughout the week. Citrus fruits. Let's dive straight into the research for this one. A study from the British Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who reported eating citrus fruits almost daily were significantly less likely to develop dementia, as in 23% less likely to develop dementia than those who ate citrus fruits less than twice per week. So what fruits should you dig into? In this study, the most consumed citrus fruit was mandarin oranges, but it's the flavonoids in citrus fruits that are proposed to have the neuroprotective effects, like antioxidants and anti-inflammation. And oranges, grapefruit, tangerines, lemons, limes, they all contain flavonoids, so eat them plain. Drink the juice. Give a little fresh squeeze into your water. Add them to your daily repertoire for the most benefits for your brain. Coffee and tea. I feel like this one is going to make a lot of people happy. I, for one, am a big coffee drinker. I have 3 boys who don't love to sleep, so coffee has sustained me for literally years. A study done in the UK suggests that people who drink a moderate amount of coffee or tea daily have a lower risk of dementia. In the study, adults who drank 2 to 3 cups of coffee or 3 to 5 cups of tea daily had the lowest likelihood of dementia or stroke.
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Plus, observational studies have associated regular, moderate coffee consumption with a 65% lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. So in general, coffee consumption is associated with a reduced risk of inflammatory diseases. Some of this is attributed to coffee's polyphenol content, which leads to the neuroprotective, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant benefits. So to that, I say, drink up. Fatty fish. The benefits of omega-3s are pretty wide-ranging, protective for our heart health, depression, anti-inflammatory, and one of the most impressive is related to our brain health. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, tuna all contain docosahexaenoic acid, or DHA, which is essential for brain functioning. And ingestion of omega-3 fatty acids is shown to increase learning, memory, cognitive well-being, and blood flow in the brain. Plus, studies suggest that omega-3 fatty acids may lessen Alzheimer's disease risk for those with the greatest stress exposure. The Mind Diet. I have one more tip to share for brain health. If you're looking for an eating pattern to help kind of guide you toward brain health, the Mind Diet is just that. It's a combination of the Mediterranean diet and the DASH diet. So it's also called the Mediterranean DASH diet intervention for neurodegenerative delay. That's a mouthful. Mind diet, much easier. And this eating plan is built to help the aging brain. So there are some basic guidelines: eating 3+ servings of whole grains per day, 1 serving of veggies per day, 6 servings per week of those dark leafy greens, 5 servings of nuts per week, 4 meals a week with beans, 2 servings a week of berries, 2 meals a week of poultry, and 1 meal a week of fish. And olive oil being used as the main source of fat in the diet. And then on the flip side, there are of course foods to avoid. So less of the pastries and the sweets, less than 4 servings per week of red meat, less than 1 serving a week of cheese and fried foods, and less than 1 tablespoon a day of butter and margarine. This eating pattern is thought to protect the brain by reducing oxidative stress and inflammation. Overall, these 6 foods may help improve your memory and fight against cognitive decline, which means keeping your mind as sharp as possible as you age. So remember, what you eat can have a significant impact on your cognitive function and your overall brain health. If you enjoyed learning about these nutrient-packed brain-boosting foods, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss out on this informative and tasty content. Now I'd really love to hear from you. What's your favorite brain-boosting food? Drop it in the comment section below and let's keep the conversation going. Share this video with your friends and family who could maybe use a little brain boost in their lives. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, eat well, be well, thrive.